All right. Well, let's try take two. Let's see. All right, yeah. So it looks like I'm there. All right. Like I was saying before. Yeah. Shout out to B Rad for, you know, helping me make sure I was actually live there. That's always appreciated. You want to be live. I mean, if there's a way to be, the best way to be is indeed live. Yep. Stack a dollar on 4 policies in. Oh my god. I might just call this one the Subliminal Shot Show. Let's go. Yes, sir. God damn. I'm Murder Great right here. I am back. I am here. We are rolling. I know. Ivan, this feels like Good Times is back. I know that's what it feels like. I know. Can't be swayed by what you feel sometimes. You gotta stick with the facts. The facts is, man, I am still indeed I Murder the Great, BKA your grandmama's wet dream, aka Mr. Ain't Pulled Out since 2006. We are here. We are back with another show. I want to salute the entire community. I want to salute you guys for being active, getting your games in, playing your games, reaching out on time. We are a day away from advance and we only have 4 games left. So let me take this opportunity to call out the folks that's dragging their feet because I'm an asshole. That's the kind of thing I do. Shout out to the Bills and the Dolphins. There's 2 friends there. King Taz, Honda. Get y'all shit together. Get this game played. Uh, Titans and Olympic, they reached out to me. I know that they're playing. El Rico, bro, what you doing, cuz? You supposed to be the OG setting examples, bro. What's up? Why your game not played, bro? Let's make that happen. And then lastly, we got the big homie A-Bomb and then Big Shot Stro 5. Y'all go ahead get these games played. We might advance early. I know that we have a late game going about 9 o'clock tonight. Again, we are a day early. So, hey, this is fantastic work. I really just felt like getting on here and hearing my theme music. You know, if I keep it a whole 100. Um, I figured my theme music was warranted as I have sold 4 policies this morning, including 2 homeowners insurance policies. I'm feeling pretty damn good about life right now. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on here for the most part. But I did also want to just go through and take a look at some of the results of week 1, some of what's happening in week 2, and you know, also, throw some veiled shots, see how much trash I can stir up. Trash I can stir up by saying things like, Olympic, what's really good, fam? I know damn well my eyes deceive me right now. I don't understand. I ain't even gonna speak about what's on the screen right now. I just don't understand type shit. Uh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Tom No Clancy, Brad, you just seem to have Jabbar's number. Like every time Jabbar see you, he struggles. It's it's not surprising anymore. It's kind of like it's what I expect to see. L's in that direction. But it is what it is. Then we got Jawan doing his normal. Uh, Big dub there against Jacob. If anybody wants to know who my favorite user in this league is Jacob and Bloodshed. Why? Jacob and Bloodshed, those brothers do not bother nobody. Ever. Now, they will try to take your head off in a game, but the most you're going to get out of them is GG's and when can you play. Oh, that, like any commission loves to have users like them. So there'll be no slander, but good dub there for Jawan with those Buccaneers. The homie Tristan, he then came back. He got Cleveland. I'm kind of curious about a couple of teams here because there are certain teams that have whole new setups versus what the start of this Madden are. And, obviously he's out there with Tupac Shadour. Got to figure out what that looks like, week one. But he did run up on one of the more. It's a tough user. It just is what it is. Fuzz is pretty solid. And then I see Hendricks defeated the Seahawks there. Not too surprised by that outcome. I'm not saying that like you can hear through my voice and I'm smiling about this outcome or nothing like that. I'm not surprised by it. Hendricks with a team like the Broncos that suits him really well. Not too surprised by this outcome. I feel like the Seahawks are what used to be the type of build a user like pressure defense would use. Because he's a gifted runner of the ball, but he seems to have gotten away from that. And Hendricks did pull out that W. Then we got Jub. If y'all, I mean, listen. When Madden loves you, Madden loves you. It is what it is, man. I think it's time we talk about it. Whether it's a Hail Mary type thing or just all sorts of magical, amazing, enchanted shit just happens when he is in the top right corner of your screen. You just be like, dang, bro, I never seen an interception like that, or I never seen a fumble off of a non-hit stick tackle. Those sorts of things happen when you look in the top right and you see that user ID there. But he did get a win. We got Reap and Alpha Dog. Looks like they had a real good game there. Salute to them. Shout out to Reap getting back in here, getting active. I had it's probably the best game in a lot of Maddens I've played against Smitty. Smitty is one of the, Smitty's on the short list of users as far as his greatness on this game. He's had a very long Super Bowl drought. But, don't get it twisted. Buddy, he's one of those ones. So I was very, very proud of my performance there. And, there's no moral victories or anything. I was absolutely trying to win. The levels of disrespect would have been astronomical. No, they wouldn't have been. I don't act like that. But, it was a good game. Good game. I think I probably called them playing later than normal. So that did work in my advantage, but wasn't enough. This was a sim, and DTZ. Wow, DTZ, big dub right there. 62 points. There isn't a blowout rule. You are allowed to concede after the third quarter. I don't advise anybody to just hang out and accept a thrashing. That's not how we operate. This game is for fun. And DTZ just he had it working that day. So shout out to DTZ. As we'll see, karma comes around when we get to week 2. The Patriots, Stacker a Dollar playing Earl. So 2 users who I would say not. I won't say they're familiar, but these are not 2 people who don't know each other. Earl with the Bengals is interesting. Earl typically doesn't have a quarterback as good as Joe Burrow. Um, and I'm interested to see who he ends up making his primary runner. But he did get the dub there in what looks like was a good game. Massar did get the win over A-Bomb. Those Bears are interesting build for the most part. Um, I think they have all of the ingredients to be a problem. Then K. Freeman takes a L to the Bills. K. Freeman is a user who has definitely had a huge growth. Well, I mean, that's a personal game right there, now that I'm looking at it. So I should not have been surprised by that. But these 2 guys, they're rivals. They go back and forth, and looks like it was a real good one there. So, like in the future, what I'd like to do is do a live broadcast of games, where we'll all be in the voice chat and we'll just kind of commentate and watch the games. That's something I want to bring back. We used to do it a couple years back. We'll bring that back for the summer league. This would have been one of those ones to see. Big Rome did me no favors against my division opponent. Definitely could have used him giving the L to Oakman, but Oakman does get the dub there. And then here we go. We got just no kind of couth, no kind of sense. You got Top just being the worst. Running the score up on my dog. I don't appreciate that, but he did the same thing in week 2, so salute to that. But we got that one out, and then I'm pretty sure somehow Ben cheated. Uh, if you look, oh no, it was a forced one. Okay, I was about to say because I already know. Ben and Madden, they go hand in hand. Week 2, Smitty played Fuzz. That's a heavyweight battle there. He does get the dub. I played him tougher. I ain't say nothing. Um, and then we got Jawan taking the L to Tom No Clancy. It looked like Tom No Clancy with the lines looks like he's serious. And then, like I said, Karma come back around. DTZ beat the brakes off his week 1 opponent. And then Top decided he was going to be evil. He dropped 67 on him. It's uncalled for. It's unconstitutional. But it's not against the rules. Stack a Dollar lost to damn Jeremy. Oh my God. Man, I'm just going to move on. Reed takes a loss to Jacob. I was waiting for Jacob to wake up. Looked like he woke up. Good job there. Like I said, man, you look up in the top right corner if you see Jub 0893. Just know some cheating ass bullshit about to happen. Cause Madden and Brad have been in a committed relationship for the better part of 7 Maddens now, and they don't ever break up. You know how most people have some touch and go with their relationships, or they might go through some trials. Those 2, they stick together. They very committed, so I'm not surprised by that outcome. Then Swag does get his game in against Tristan. Tristan did get some more points this time, so I think he's going to put that together. He did win a Super Bowl in Texas Heat a few years back. That did happen no matter how many times they try to erase the history books for reasons unknown. But yeah, that did happen. Swag did get that dub. And then Approved Goat did beat A-Town. That's a pretty big dub there. So as I get to know you guys a little bit more, we will put some more into some of these shows. This is just a quick hit, just a quick rundown of what we got going so far. Um, K. Freeman. Oh yeah, that Jabbar. That definitely a revenge game. Revenge game for him because K. Freeman's been beating the brakes off Jabbar this Madden, and it does look like. Okay, well, hey, I'm actually it's refreshing to see Jabbar put an effort together, gets a dub. The old man gets a dub over Hendricks. So if it would have benefited me, he definitely would have lost this game. So that's how Rome gets down. It is what it is. And then Ben and his commitment to Madden definitely pays off there as he gives Earl a large L there. And then we got Bloodshed. I appreciate that. He does me a favor. Does take out a division opponent. Now, uh, we're moving into week 3. Um, and I do think that as we are kind of proving out this process, the trades. I love how that's going, guys. If you have a trade, you agree with it, post it, half the type agreed, and then y'all just go do the trade. That is the way we will handle this summer league, as this is not as serious, not as intensive, and you're trading at your own risk. We're not there to save you with our trade committee. Um, and there have been a lot of trades, so salute. Um, I do think that as we get into we're still in the first half of this year. I think as we get a little bit further through, I will have some more segments that we'll have here. I was just on my lunch break after having sold 4 policies, just to make sure Stack a Dollar heard that. I've sold 4 policies today. 2 of them being home policies, the highest paying policies you can sell. So I do feel some type of way. Just figured I'd hop on here and show y'all some things. And now to to forecast what'll happen next week. Olympic absolutely should get this win against the stacker of dollars. I don't believe in this Patriot squad. I believe he's a draft and a free agency away from being competitive, just due to what that roster has. But who knows? He might actually do something with Diggs. We'll see. Olympic, I'm expecting you to get that dub. So that'll be interesting. Reap and Tristan. I think Tristan gets his first dub of this Madden. With this one here, this game is kind of set up for him being at home. Masar versus Top. Top has this evil idea that he about to drop 60 on everybody. I don't think Masar going for that. So I'm going to take the Titans to pull the upset here. Then we got DTZ versus A-Bomb. A-Bomb not off to the best start. No better medicine for a losing streak than seeing DTZ. DTZ, I mean, bro, let's see what you got, bro. Go on and let them know that your 1 win week 1 was not no fluke. You have been stepping up. You've been getting people. Just pretend that every game is a personal game, and I swear you would be a playoff user every week if every game was personal. Just pretend A-Bomb said you'll never beat him, and we'll get the best game possible if that happens. Uh, 2 users again, I don't really know too much about. Just based off what I've seen, I'm gonna lean with the Vikings for having a strong week 1 showing. But I could be wrong, and I accept it if I'm wrong. But I'm gonna lean with the Vikings on this one. Bloodshed versus Smitty. I'm thinking about when that game's about to get started. I'm gonna turn the injuries up to about 800. Hopefully, uh, hopefully everybody on the Saints get hurt, and my dog Bloodshed to go ahead and get that dub. But that probably will not happen. But I do think it will be a competitive game, and I'm absolutely rooting and pulling for the Eagles. Cause on the game at least, guess on the game. In real life, of course not, but on the game, absolutely fuck Smitty. Um, and then we got the Chargers. Oh my God! Hey, if there's a game where I wish both teams could lose, is this one right here. You got Civil War veteran, aka Flip the Switch when God said let there be light, BKA signed Jesus yearbook, aka the OG quadruple triple OG Rome versus Brad, BKA Madden's main thing. Hey, they both get magical shit off when they play, like getting sacked, running the wrong way, throwing across field, touchdown type shit. So I just want to watch this game and hear each of them be frustrated, and then hopefully they tire something ridiculous. I'm not gonna pick a winner out of this game because I'd like to see both of them catch a fire L, even though I think Brad is. Hey, he's on a roll right now, so I don't know. Hopefully, Rome send his payment into the refs, and we'll see what happens there. Then we got Hendricks versus Jawan. This should be a good game. This should be a really, 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 really good game. I am gonna take shit. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with Jawan on this one, but I would not be shocked if Hendricks put it together. I don't believe in Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is mid as hell, but that's not me just taking a shot at anybody. Bo Nix ain't shit. Then we got myself versus Approved Goat. I'll probably lose. I am trying to get the number one pick. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play this game. Yeah. Then we got oh shit. We got Honda versus pressure defense. Hey, hey, listen. He was terrible week 1, but week 2, that man did put it together over there with Seattle. So I don't know. I think this is gonna be a tougher game than Honda expects. And if there is an upset alert, it's right here. Right there. Upset alert of the week. You heard it here first. Then we got Ravens versus the Cowboys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. We got the... I'm going to come back to that one. And we got Tom No Clancy versus Kevin Freeman. Now, if the Lions pull this one out, this would be like an official wake up call and warning to the league that this man he's on one. Now he's got a couple dubs here to start the year, but I'd be real shocked, really really shocked if he beats Kevin Freeman in this game. So I'm gonna go with Kevin Freeman. But if the Lions wins, it's like okay, he working with something different here. Pause. I just felt like a pause was necessary. Then oh yeah, see, it's another one of these matchups where it's like, damn, why they both can't lose. Definitely don't want to see Ben win, and Oakman is unfortunately here in my division. With a team that I just cannot stand being a New Orleans native. So yeah, damn. Hopefully they both lose. I'm gonna make sure I turn injuries up to like 2 million when they play. So just know that if when y'all send a message, I'm gonna be like, all right, yeah, bet. Let me get up in there. Then we got Swag versus. I'm gonna go ahead and go with King Taz on this one. It's not a personal game, but he definitely coming off the momentum of last week. Earl versus Jacob. I'm gonna take Jacob because Jacob putting it together right now, and I think I don't know if Chase Brown is the type of running back that Earl really liked. So I'm gonna go with Jacob on that one. And then this one here, this is game of the week right here. You got El Rico certified official user versus King Nutso 08. And one of the best users we've ever had in the game, but he want us to forget that that's the case. He determined for us to forget that. And I don't know. I mean, I just want to know what kind of world it would look like if El Rico did actually get this dub. I don't know. That would be crazy, in my opinion. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take El Rico for the dub. And that's gonna do it for the show, fellas. I sure appreciate y'all checking in. I'm about to get back on the phones, try to sell at least 3 more policies, just so I can have a nice complete day with 7. We set records type shit over here. This has been I Murray the Great signing off. As we get closer to the midpoint of the year when we have more trends, I'm gonna invite people to come on the show. Um, we gonna do some special things. We may even have some nostalgic appearances. But we are out here to have fun. If y'all not having fun, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But until then, y'all take care. We up out.